Good evening, folks. I am back with you again. Now it says I am live. I'm hoping that some of you join me. I cannot see any comments. I can see comments coming on. And I can see that you are joining me, so I have absolutely no idea why it didn't work the first time. Probably spirit intervention, because that's what this house is all about, surrounded by spirits and ghosts. So that's probably what's done it this evening. Lovely to see lots of you joining me this evening, as always. I am on quite late this evening. I've had a strange kind of a day. Hi Lucy Clayton, lovely to see that you've joined me. I have been busy, you know, in a lovely kind of a way, though, in a relaxing kind of a way. But I have been busy with family. Some lovely comments going on here. Sammy Norcut says, hey lovely, and hey lovely back. You're absolutely beautiful, Sam. Deborah Martin says, evening Lillian, evening Deborah. How are you doing, my love? Lovely to have you here with me. Lots of you joining. Diane Dodd, good evening Lillian, you look gorgeous. Is my nan there, please? I've no idea who's there yet, love, because I've not opened the spiritual door. But I am doing right now. So let's see who pops in. I see where I'm guided. But just responding to one or two of your messages. And folks, I have... You know, I'm really big into crystals. I've been since I was a little girl playing with muck in my back garden and finding stones. I have 3 lots of, are you ready? Smoky quartz crystals to give away. Now, there's not just one crystal in this little bag, in these little bags. There's actually 3 smoky quartz crystals, okay? And I have 3 of them up for grabs for 3 lucky winners, yeah? So in all, that's 9 smoky quartz that I'm giving away to 3 winners this evening, as well as 10 IM chat readings too. So there's 10 readings and 3 beautiful gifts. Now, let's talk a little bit about smoky quartz. You will get a little thing here that explains a little bit about smoky quartz. It's a lovely, lovely gem. I absolutely love. Thought I saw something go floating past. Lots of activity in here. There really is. It's a lovely, lovely crystal. Is smoky quartz. It's extremely relaxing. And for those of you that have got arthritis, like I have in my hands, and carpal tunnel syndrome, it's excellent for that. Just to hold in your hand, just to hold in your hand. It's a brilliant pain reliever, is smoky quartz. Now you all know it was a full moon on the 5th of October this month, yeah? These were charged along with other crystals out in the full moon. So lots of energy in these smoky quartz crystals. They're also fantastic for depression as well. So like I said, I've got 3 little bags to give away this evening and 10 IM chat. IM stands for instant messaging, okay? 10 of them to give away and the smoky quartz bags as well. Now, all you have to do is share the video around, like our fantastic page. It's going from strength to strength. I'm extremely proud of it. And react with a big love heart for Lil, okay? That is all you have to do to be in with a chance of winning either the free reading or the healing bag of smoky quartz. Okay, so I'm here this evening, running a little bit late, but you all know my Lily's lovelies. I get on as much and as often as I possibly can. I'm here to give spirit messages out, as I did last night, yesterday. And I'm also here to give psychic guidance as well. I'm also here to give you psychic guidance, my own intuitiveness, yeah? I always go with that first and foremost, never mind what the cards say. As you all know me, folks, I work without cards usually, but because 1 or 2 of you do like the cards, I use them, yeah? So, but I will always give you what I see, sense and feel first, and then I will see if the card matches what I have said. Okay, so I'm doing that this evening, as I did yesterday, and I'm also doing the spirit messages. And I have no idea, it may be my own star people that pass a message on to you. It could be one of your loved ones that come through. I've not got a clue. But what I will say is, I will give you exactly what I am meant to be giving you. Okay, yeah. I am. Jan Hitchcock says, my goodness, Lily, you are late. I am extremely late this evening. I am, yeah. And thanks as well to all those that left feedback regarding the text messaging last night. That was fantastic. You know, I was on till gone one last night, but I absolutely loved it, folks. I really, really did. I really, really did. I'm just looking at a message that just come up then. So, yeah. Oh, I've never had the carpal, Sonia Ward, I've never had the carpal tunnel operation. I wouldn't want it personally, but, you know, I treat with a lot of aromatherapy oils and crystals. I use alternative meds for the arthritis and the carpal tunnel, to be honest with you. And, yeah, these are absolutely brilliant. They are brilliant. Trust me on that. So, let's have a look. Don't forget, as I've said, to be in with a chance of winning an instant message reading, yeah, you have to... Please share this video around. Let's get Lillyannes Psychic Medium out there. Like our lovely page and react with a big fat love heart for me. So let's have a look. Let's have a look and see where I am going this evening, folks. Let's see where I am going. And don't forget, you get the little card with the smoky quartz. I love Angelite as well. Angelite, absolutely love that. And Chrysocolla, I love that one as well. Some lovely messages going on. Some lovely, lovely messages. Pauline Irvine, loving your hair. I love your hair like that, Lily. Thank you, darling. I've just slung it all on top of my noggin. That's what I've done. So let's have a look. Sinead Eileen Coylan. Sinead, how are you doing this evening? Lovely to have you here, my love. You've disappeared now. Where have you gone? I'll have to find you. Bear with me. Yeah, I can't pronounce your surname. Colyn. How are you doing? How are you doing, my darling? I'm going to give you an intuitive reading. Bit of an intuitive reading before I even touch the cards, yeah? Right, Sinead, I feel with you. Well, I don't feel, I can tell instantly that there's been problems, Sinead, in a relationship around you. You've had more downs than ups, if that makes sense. And I also see, excuse me, definitely, excuse me. I also see a parting of ways, Sinead, but I see a joining back together, okay? I see reunited. This is what I'm seeing here. Now, Sinead, if this isn't for you, this would have affected you with this relationship, but I do genuinely feel it's for yourself, okay? As I says, reunited, you don't need to be worrying. Things in this relationship are going to work out absolutely fine, Sinead. Like I says, I genuinely feel, Sinead, that it is for you. I did say it could be for somebody around you, but I don't like that because it's like I'm trying to make it fit, and I am not one of them people that I like that. I feel, Sinead, that this is for you, okay? And I do feel also there's reunited coming in, okay? You're going to be reunited with this person. And I've got to say as well, Sinead, it's like it's going to be better this time round than it was last time, okay? But I need to say something to you, Sinead. You need to start trusting, yeah? You need to start trusting again as well. You really, really do, Sinead, because I feel that this could potentially be a massive downfall going forward in relationships, okay, Sinead? I'm sure that you will understand that. So let's have a look and see what the card says. Change the way you're looking at this situation. Embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause in the action. I did say it was temporary. I did see there was a breakup or a split, something like that. I also said you would be reunited, which you will do. So the card is virtually backing up there, my love, exactly what I said. Change the way you are looking at this situation. I have just told you to start being more trusting, Sinead, and things will bob along nicely. Okay, my darling, I hope that you did enjoy that. I know you'll have understood it, Sinead. And much, much love to you. So let's have a look. Let's see where I am going next. Don't forget, folks, share me around this evening. You are now live with Lillyanne, the People's Medium, okay? Share the video around, react with a big love heart, and like our lovely page. And where am I going now? Let's have a look. I always like to go by my own intuitiveness first, folks, than rather just pick up a card and read from it. I don't work like that. I never, ever have. Heather Scott, okay? Heather, taken straight to you. Stop worrying about your health, okay? There has been doctor's appointments around you. There has been tests around you. Some have been borderline something, some have been okay. But what I can say to you, Heather Scott, is your health, okay? I have no forewarnings coming in for you whatsoever. Heather, the past 3 months around you with your health has been quite up and down, okay? Coming in, you're going to have more ups, okay? You are going to have more ups. Stop worrying. Tests around you will be absolutely fine. Now let's have a look at the card, my darling, see if it backs up what I've said. Take the time to review the details very, very carefully. Okay, Heather, you will be okay in the end. Okay, that's lovely, is that? That is lovely. That more or less, again, backs up, Heather, exactly what I have just said to you. Okay, my darling, much love to you. Much love to you. Now, I can feel spirits are getting ready. Did you see that as I said that? You see the little orb fly above my head? As I said, I can feel spirit getting ready. So, somebody is going to be getting a spirit message very, very shortly. Let's have a look. Let me have a look here. Where am I going? Right. Sylvia Hall. Right. It's your mum that is clearly making a bit of a racket behind me. So, Sylvia, let's have a look and see what your mum has to say. She's not a big lady, is she? I can see her just a little bit. She is here. She is around me. Her energy is around me. My star people, Sylvia, I've let her come straight through, okay? She would have had dark hair. She looks like a brunette. Not a very, very big lady at all. Her eyes look dark, so I would say hazel or brown. They're not blue or green. They look like a dark hazel or a brown colour. Quite sharp features. Very lovely to look at. Your mum, first and foremost, is coming through saying a big, massive sorry. She wants you to accept this apology, okay? She's saying, tell her, Lil, I am sorry. I always absolutely, absolutely adored her. Adored her. Now you hear my voice quaking a little bit there because her own voice in spirit is quaking a little bit there also, okay? She's saying she's sorry. Okay, my darling. She said she should have been there for you more than what she should have been. Yeah, okay, just slow down. That's what she's saying. She should have been there for you more than what she was. Okay, Sylvia, that's exactly what she's saying. She says, please forgive me. Do not hold any grudges towards me. Please don't. Okay. It's not up to me to question what she means, but I will tell you what she's saying. She says it wasn't all my fault. But you will find that out, Sylvia, in due course. This is what she's saying. I've been given the name Mary as connecting here, okay, and I've been given the surname, okay, Richardson. I've been given that surname, so that would be significant to yourself or your mum, okay? This is just purely for validation purposes that she has given me that. She has been around you. She says the new black dress absolutely looks gorgeous on you, and she said she should have told you more often how beautiful you really, really was. And don't worry about the little one that you lost, Sylvia. That little one is over there with your mother. She's protecting that little one. That little one is a male. Okay, you have a son over there, Sylvia, with your mother. She's the one that takes care of him. Okay. And you know, Spirit don't usually cry, but I see tears with your mum, and she just wants to say over and over again how much she loves you, how much she always did love you, and she's ever so sorry she should have told you much more than what she did. Okay. And she hopes that Christine's okay as well. Christine's over here. I'm saying it, she's giving me it, Sylvia. I hope Christine's okay as well. I will do, my love. I will. She wants me to mention February, April. Okay, February, April, August and November around you, Sylvia, has been very, very significant. Her energy is beautiful. However, as she made this connection with you, as she's made it, there is an air of sadness around it. But take it from me, Sylvia, without a shadow of a doubt, your mother absolutely worships you. Okay, my darling, I'm going to leave all her love with you as she goes back to Spirit. Okay. And I'm sure that you will have enjoyed that, Sylvia. And you know, sometimes, folks, when we just have to pass on random messages as a spiritualist, it's not up to us to think, well, what do you mean by that? You know, because you would lose them like that. You would lose that lovely spirit energy. They would go. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed that, Sylvia, anyway, my darling. I really do hope that you enjoyed that, but I'm sure that you did. And as I always ask, folks, for those of you that have had a little message, can you pop me a comment, as you always do, onto the visitors post? That would be absolutely fantastic if you can. And don't forget, I have 3 bags of these to give away. 9 smoky quartz crystals charged by the full moon on the 5th of October this year. They're burning with energy, are these. They really are fabulous for pain. I've got a boatload under my pillow upstairs for my arthritis. I call it Arthur. Yeah, and they're brilliant. They really are good. Okay. 10 readings up for grabs as well, my darlings. All you have to do is share the living daylights out of this video. Share as much as you can. Tag your friends in the video as well. React with a love heart and like our wonderful page, because I think it's wonderful. I'm extremely proud of how far our lovely page has come, and that's down to you guys. That's down to you, folks. And I can hear Spirit shuffling again behind me, and I am going to respond to that. Tina Louise Warren, how's the cupboard man? He's been fine. He's always tapping and knocking away. He always lets me know he's there. My collection of dolls are all around the house. They're always here, and the spirits that are attached to them are here, but they wouldn't dare be naughty, not in my home. They wouldn't dare, because I would boot them straight to oblivion, yeah? I don't allow naughty spirits in our home. They would never affect me, not ever. But the cupboard man is lovely. He's the gaffer. He's the boss of them, I feel. So let's have a look, folks. Get sharing me around, and let's see where I am going next. See where I'm going next. Amy Harris, cards down, spirit message for you. That's your granddad. Okay, this is your granddad, Amy, to your mum's side. Okay, yeah, this is your granddad. In fact, that's strange. That doesn't usually happen, Amy, but you know, this is how spirit are. You have 2 grandfathers, Amy, that are around you to your mum's side. You've got your grandfather and you've got your great-grandfather. Now, one of them must have been called Ernie or Ernest, because I'm given that name instantly. Okay, Amy, very, very much around you. So it's them 2 between them that are kicking the football around, okay, in your house. And you've also found feathers, haven't you? Because they've been leaving feathers around you. Little one in your house, little boy in your house has been quite unwell. There's been some worry over illness with a little lad. And Grandad is saying, tell her to keep her chin up low. There's nothing wrong with the little one. Tell her to stop worrying. She's a worrier, is our Amy. Tell her to stop worrying. Okay, there's been a chest problem, Amy, but it is going to be okay, so don't be worrying. Do not be worrying. I know it's the time of year and we do worry about us kids, my God. We always do. It doesn't matter how old they get, we still worry about them. But, you know, both grandfathers are coming in not only to watch over yourself, but to watch over all the loved ones that go into your house. I see a baby gate in this house, a baby gate, okay, because that's what your grandfathers are showing me. That's what they're showing me. And there's a Buddha somewhere, an ornamental Buddha, okay? This Buddha looks gold in colour, okay, because your grandfathers like the Buddha. That's a bit of validation there for you, Amy, so that you know they've been in your house, okay? So you don't need to worry, my darling. There's nobody dodgy in there. You've no bad spirit energy in there, just your two granddads. Okay, my darling, and much love. Okay, I will do. Oh, you don't have to shout. Happy birthday for November, family member. Okay, Amy, I hope that you enjoyed that, my darling. Much love to you from your granddads and myself. Let's have a look. I need to have a little drink of my tea. I think I've left more lipstick on the cup than ever on my lips. But continue to share around, folks. Spirit coming in thick and fast this evening to give you little messages. So let's have a look. Continue to share. The spirit door's wafting away here behind me. I'm getting exceptionally hot. That means there's going to be one or two more coming in. Okay, Sue Chapman, how are you this evening, my darling? Now let me respond to your question. I would love to get a reading to see whether what we are going through is worth it. Now, you know, I get two things here. I get scales of justice and I get children as well. I get children. There's an issue with children. There is an issue with children, okay? And I can tell you now, yes, it is worth it. It is definitely worth it, okay? Things are going to balance out. It's going to smooth out, Sue, in the very, very near future, okay? I'm not going to say keep battling because it's not going to be a battle, but what I can say is it's all going to be worth it at the end of the day. And I see a pregnancy, Sue, as well. I see a baby, I see children, I see scales of justice. It's all going to even itself out. I promise you that, Sue. Let's see what the card is saying, because as I've said before, Sue, I go with my own intuitiveness first. The cards are always second. So let's have a look. Yeah, the illusion of feeling trapped, Sue, or being trapped. This goes back to what I said. It's like the question said, is it worth going through it? Yes, it is. But sometimes you felt trapped down by it, placing too much importance on what's going on around you, getting caught up in fear and worry. You don't have to do that. Backs up exactly what I've just said to you, Sue. Yes, it is worth going through, my darling. Don't forget, I've seen a pregnancy around you, there's children, and there's the scales of justice, which is going to calm down. You will understand this. Okay, so much love to you, my darling. And if you can, folks, those of you that have had a little reading off me, if you can pop me a comment onto the visitors post, I would really appreciate it. And what I'm going to do for those of you that do pop me a comment onto the visitors post about your little reading that you've had this evening, one of you will receive a free phone reading, okay? One of you will receive a free phone reading. And also, when I've finished here, folks, as always, I do my best for you. I will be going on to the text messages until about 1 o'clock. Now, I personally will call one of you tomorrow evening, yeah, for those that text in. One number will jump out at me and I will call you about 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. That's for those of you that text in from now until 1 o'clock. Okay, but don't forget, those that pop me a comment onto the visitors post, one of you will win a reading with one of my amazing psychics or mediums. So there's lots being given away tonight. That's 12 readings in all. And the bags of beautiful smoky quartz charged by the full moon on the 5th of October. So let's have a look. So get your comments popped onto the visitors post. See where I'm going. Just excuse them for a minute, please. Okay, I know you are called, I've got a grandfather here and he's called Fred. My star people have allowed him through, albeit he was deaf on our side of life, so he still thinks he needs to shout, okay? So come through then, Grandad Fred, but you don't need to shout, my darling. I can hear you. You don't need to shout. It's making me ear all buzz. You don't need to shout, Fred, come through. Yes, I do like Freddie Mercury. Love him. And he's laughing away here saying, because I'm called Freddie. Okay, Freddie, come through. Right, I've got Grandad Fred here for one of you, and this can happen sometimes. I don't know as yet where he belongs or who he's looking for. Now, Grandad Fred, I need more than your name. I need much, much, much more than your name. Okay. The surname Smith. Smith? He called Frederick Smith. He's laughing. He's laughing. He's a joker. When he was on our side of life, your Grandad Fred, choose who he belongs to, was an absolute joker. He was always having a laugh, always there with the banter. Absolutely loved it. The surname Smith is connected. Okay, now I know for a fact one of his grandchildren are watching this. Okay, one of his grandchildren are watching this. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. He had half of his leg amputated. It was taken off. But it's not that it's grown back in spirit, Fred. It's that you become whole in spirit. Just let me explain. He says, but it's all grown back again now. What he means, what's happened is because he's gone over to spirit, he's whole again. The spirit is always whole when we go home. We don't take illnesses with us, okay? And if we have limbs missing, they are naturally there. But he's really excited that he's got his leg back. So yeah, he had half of one of his legs amputated. Okay, so he's okay. Fire away with the names. I've given you surname Smith. Okay, he's looking for Carol. He's looking for Carol over here on our side of life. And this is your granddaughter. This is his granddaughter. So Carol, I've got your Grandad Fred here. Smith connected surname. He's looking for you, love. He just wants you to know that he's okay and that he's doing well. Okay. Well, if you slow down, I will tell them. Okay, another, right, okay, Louise, okay, granddaughter, he was at your celebration a couple of weeks ago. There was a party. Was it a birthday? Yes, it was a birthday. It was a birthday party. That's all he's telling me, connected to a birthday party. Grandad Fred said I wouldn't have missed it for the world, Lil. I was there with them all, and it was, he's saying it was. It was brilliant because I could have my knees up. He says his legs were going up and down and having a good old dance. Okay, Louise, that's what he was doing. Carol, where are you? Where are you? Okay, my darling. Okay, I will. He was diabetic, but it was actually his heart that took him in the end. Okay, is anyone recognising Grandad Fred? Let me scroll through the comments because I know your family member, Freddie, my love, is here watching, okay? I know a family member is here watching, so can somebody come for Grandad Fred? Yeah, lovely. Did you really? Right, okay. He said when he was younger, he loved working in the pubs. He maybe was, he was a pub manager. He loved working in the pubs. He said it was great fun. Okay, my darling, okay. And he's given me the name Tracy as well, and Daniel, as in a male, okay, as in a male. Who else, love? Christopher, and Christopher as well. Okay, I will pass that message on for you, Fred. He's a lovely, lovely fella. He's absolutely fine over there. Do you? He likes some perfume. He likes the smell of my perfume. Is that right, Freddie? Loves the smell of my perfume. Who can take Grandad Freddie? He said he loves you all so very, very much. He loves every single one of you, but he wants you to know he hasn't left. And he mentions twins. He's there. is watching and is joining in with you all, okay? As I leave all Grandad Freddie's love with you, okay? I will sort out like, yeah, he's over there with his sister. He says, and she's as crazy as me. She's as crazy as me, so we're having a whale of a time. Who is recognising him? Thank you, my darling, for coming through as he now goes back to spirit. So, who's recognising him? Who's recognising Grandad Freddie? Because I know, I can feel it in my bones. There's somebody here that knows exactly who he is. And somebody on here can take every word I said. Well, every word Freddie said. Anyway. Oh, I think the CD's finished now. I was looking forward to my Ave Maria at the end. By Schubert. Love it. Absolutely love the classical music. Pauline Irvine, you look glowing tonight, Lillyanne. Well, I'm at a certain age, you know, you get the hot flushes and everything, and you just want to go like that and blow a fan in your face, but it dries your eyes out. That's probably why I'm glowing. No, I'm only kidding you, Pauline. I feel absolutely brilliant. I really, really do. I really have picked up, actually, this past month or so. I have, oh no, it's come back on. I've picked up, Pauline. Thank you as well for your concern, my darling. It's lovely to see all these lovely people that are always asking about me. It's lovely. Right, let's have a look. Where am I going to next? I've still got Grandad Freddie here in the background, so please, hurry up and come. I love this tune, Ave Maria. Do you know, I don't know what it is about Ave Maria, the hymn, Catholic hymn. You know, I remember it being played when I was at school, the hymn being sung, and it reduces me to tears, folks, and I've got no idea why. So if anyone's a spiritualist on here, tell me why. Is it connected maybe to a past life? I'd love someone to tell me. It makes me cry. It's Ave Maria. Wow, what an intense hymn. It really is. You know, when some music, some songs just get into you. But this one has been the same all of my life. From being a little girl, I have such a connection with this song, Ave Maria, but I don't know where from. So if anyone can tell me, I'd love to know. So enjoy the song. Enjoy the tune, Ave Maria by Schubert, classical music. Beautiful. Right. Ellie Rose, my darling. Ellie Rose, I'm coming to you. Lily, will I be financially stable? I found out I'm pregnant, but my house is falling apart. I'm crying every day. Oh, darling. She said I can't get out of bed. You know, Ellie Rose, if it's any consolation to you, darling, I have been like that in the past many, many a time, and I had 8 children, you know, but we've got to keep going. Financially, my darling, I can see around you now that you are having it tough, obviously. You've just told me, so it's easy for me to say that. But you know what it is with you, Ellie? You don't look after yourself enough. You give, you naturally give, and you leave yourself with nothing. You leave yourself, Ellie, with absolutely nothing. You need to stop doing that, okay, and keep the pennies close to yourself. You will be okay, Lovey, financially. As for the pregnancy, you know, God-given, you know, all pregnancies, well, majority of them are given by God, you know. Your house, you will move this time next year, Ellie. You won't be there. You will not be in that house. Please, please don't cry. Please get yourself out of bed. Ellie Rose, what I'm going to do for you, I'm going to send you one of my own Mojo bags that I make, yeah? And it will contain 6 items. It will contain salt. It will contain herbs, okay? It will contain, I don't know what crystal I'll get for you yet, probably rose quartz. I'm going to pop that in, and you have to pop the 7th item in, okay? A piece of your hair, piece of your fingernail, a bit of your hair, a bit of your fingernail, to activate it. I will send instructions, Ellie Rose. I really want you to have this, my darling. I'm going to send you that because I do feel as though you need it. But Ellie Rose, yes, you will be financially stable. The pregnancy is going to be fine and you will move house. And my little potion that I'm going to send you, I guarantee you, 99.9% will stop you crying every day. Keep it very close to you. Keep it under your bed. Okay, Ellie, let's have a look, my darling, and see what the next card says for you. Okay, and it's all about balance with you, Ellie Rose, which doesn't surprise me. Take everyone's input, Ellie, into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution as well. Take your time. There's no need to rush into anything. But stop being so, how can I say it? Stop being so generous, you know. I mean, I'm a giver. I've never ever been a taker. But now is the time you need to sit down, think of yourself and think of your babies, because I do feel there's another one around you as well, my love. Okay, you do need to do that. But you can be fine, Ellie. Get in touch via the page so I can send you my little mojo bag known as a prayer bag or a gris bag. I'm going to get you one in the post, and I guarantee you, you will get in touch with me in a couple of weeks and say, Lil, I don't know what you've done, but I feel so much better. You will do, I promise. Okay, my love, much love to you. Really saddened me, that message. It did. So let's have a look. Let's have a look, see where we're going. Don't forget, folks, I have 3 lots of these to give away. These gorgeous smoky quartz crystals for 3 of you, yeah? Those of you that text in from now until 1 o'clock in the morning, just one of you will receive a telephone call from me personally tomorrow evening. And I guarantee you that will be some fun. It will be good. Okay. And those that do leave me a little bit of feedback, again, one of you will win a reading, a phone reading with one of my brilliant psychics or mediums, yeah? And we've still got the 10 I Am Chat readings up for grabs. All you need to do is share the video around, keep sharing the video around like our amazing page, and react with a big, big love heart. Lots of you are asking me lots of different questions here. What do you want to ask me, folks? I mean, everything you want to know about me will actually be in my book, The Memoirs of Lillyannes Psychic Medium. But what do you want to know about me, folks? I am, pardon the pun, an open book. Yeah, there's no agenda with me whatsoever, and I feel that's why you all love me like you do, and that's why I love you guys like I do as well. Let's have a look. Lisa Bard McMillan, hi Lillian, would love a reading. Thanks in advance, Lisa Bard McMillan. It's not a reading as such for you. It's your uncle that's making a little bit of a connection here with me for you. Okay, this uncle is to your dad's side. If I can get his name off him, I will certainly give you his name. Okay, and he's saying, hi Lisa, I made it over here, I'm absolutely fine. And he's telling me, Lisa, your family are very spiritual. This is what he's saying to me. You've sensed things in your house. A little one has seen him. Okay, a little one in your house has seen great uncle, it would be, wouldn't it? Because it's your uncle. I'm getting the name Ian given as well. I'm getting the name Ian given as well around you, Lisa. Yeah, family quite spiritual. Yeah, you do attract spirits. You do attract them, and you also play around with cards. You also play around with cards. Your uncle sees you doing this. He thinks it's brilliant, okay? His passing was fast. He was here 1 minute, gone the next, Lisa. But he wants you to know he's doing absolutely fine over there. He's doing absolutely fine. No, I won't say that. I'm not actually going to say that. It wasn't nothing frightening, Lisa. I felt it was a little bit too personal to say while I was live. But he loves you all so much. Birthday cake, 3 candles on, okay? He's going to be there. 3-year-old. 3-year-old, yeah, 3-year-old is going to be there at the party. Okay, as he leaves all his love with you, Lisa, I will give you this next card as well. Let's have a look and see what it says. Now then, Lisa, interesting. You need to manage your resources very, very wisely. Achieve a balance in how you spend and save your money. You need to achieve a balance, Lisa. Okay, hope you enjoyed that, my darling. And like I said, folks, for those of you that pop me a comment onto the visitors post, one of you will win a free phone reading. So let's have a look. Honestly, if I could do every single one of you a card reading, I would. I really, really would. But there's hundreds upon hundreds of comments going on here. And not only that, I don't get to see them all. I really don't get to see them all. Let's have a look. I'm sorry, I just saw something again floating past me. That's because they're making a racket behind me, the spirits. It's been extremely active in here the past few days. Okay. Elaine Kennedy asks, hi, any of my family members watching over me? I get sister Elaine straight away for you. I am being told by my star people to tell you your sister watches over you. She pulls in extremely close around you, and she goes, Elaine, where you go as well. She goes where you go. She was out with you only a couple of weeks ago. You went for a meal, sit down meal. Your sister was there with you. Okay, she says, let her know. She's coming in now. This is interesting. Come on, let her through. The star people have let her in. She's saying, let her know, Lillyanne, I'm always there. I am always around her. She's a fair-haired lady. She has got fair hair. She's got fair hair. About here. Do you tie it up sometimes? She tied it up sometimes. There's a bit of a wave in it as well. Okay. She just wants you to know she's always there and she loves you. I don't know why she would say this, but I'll say it anyway. As she says, Elaine, thanks for never forgetting about me. Oh, bless her. As she leaves love with you. Okay, my darling, I hope you enjoyed that. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Right, let me... Oh, thank you, Laura, for that. Laura Pierce, thank you, lovey. I've just seen somebody. I was drawn to somebody there. Right, Vicky Texut. Can you get in touch with me? I'm not 100% drawn to you for Grandad Fred, but you say my granddad is Fred and my cousins are Tracy and Carol. Maybe, Vicky, I don't know, so I'm not 100% linked in now with your Grandad Fred. But please do get in touch because, you know, you could well belong to him and vice versa, Vicky. So get in touch. Okay, my darling. So where am I going next? Let's have a look. So many comments coming on this evening. Don't forget, folks, share around. I have 13 things up for grabs at the end of this video. I have 3 bags of smoky quartz crystals, 3 crystals in each bag, 10 IM chat readings, which stand for instant messages. Okay, you won't be waiting long at all. For those of you that text in from now till 1 in the morning, I will be ringing one of you tomorrow evening about 7 and doing you a private reading, obviously, exclusively with myself. Okay, so get sharing around, folks. Get sharing around. For those that pop me a comment onto the visitors post who's had a little bit of something up with this evening, one of you will win a completely free phone reading. So let's have a look. Lots and lots of comments going on here. Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Right, Stacey Lee Winton would love some guidance, Lil. Now, straight away with you, Stacey, I get house move. It's all about change with you, about changes coming in, changes that are going to happen. First and foremost, before I am seeing anything else, Stacey, is about house move. and keep your circle of friends very, very close, because all, Stacey, around you when it comes to friends, all's not what it seems. Okay, so a little bit of a forewarning coming in there regarding your circle of friends. So, house move, okay, I feel that you've been wanting this for quite a while, Stacey. You get my guidance to you is this: hang in there, because it will happen, okay? And I'm going to be honest and put my neck on the line here for you. I do feel, Stacey, it will be before the end of the year as well, okay? So a bit of guidance there for you. Hang fire, okay? It will happen with a house move. Secondly, the bit of guidance regarding the circle of friends, keep them close, because all is not what it seems, Stacey. Okay, my darling, I'm going to pull your card out now. As well, stress that comes from having many things around you, Stacey, happening all at once, successful multitasking, sudden events and changes. Okay, so there's the guidance that I've given you. I have told you about changes coming in. This is the house move, okay, and you certainly need to keep your friends close. Okay, my darling, I'm sure that you did understand that, and don't forget, pop me a comment on the visitors post with a bit of feedback, whether it be good or bad, whatever. You could win yourself a free reading with one of my brilliant psychics or mediums, and they are second to none. They are fantastic. They really, really are, and I don't thank them enough, you know, because they're 24/7. They're really, really good. You've seen the feedback that has been left, you know, by hundreds upon hundreds of you. And they're absolutely brilliant. They are. That's lovely. Right. Let's wait a minute. Oh. Marie Trevino Beltranotes, thank you for that. That is lovely. It is absolutely Ave Maria, isn't it? You know, as I've said, if there's any spiritualists on here that can explain to me, from being as young as I can remember, because I was Christian Catholic, I did go to Catholic schools. I absolutely loved the masses in the churches, and that particular hymn, when it was sung in Latin, it made me cry. So if there's any spiritualist on here can tell me what that's all about, that'd be brilliant. Even now at 53 years old, it gets to me, does Ave Maria. It just stops me in my tracks. But thank you, my darling, for sending me that. It was absolutely beautiful of you. Any spiritualist that can explain something about that, I would, you know, love it. Please message the page. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Right, okay. No, I can't see. Right, let me have a look. Teresa Hardwick, how are you doing, darling? Hi, Lillyanne, would love some spiritual guidance. Started a new job. Wondered if it will flourish and do wonderful things. Also, my grandfather is poorly. Don't know whether we should come home. God bless you. Hi, Teresa. Lovely to have you here, my darling. It really, really is. You're clearly over the water. This is what I'm sensing here with you. You're over the water, okay? Away from your grandfather. Right, okay. Now, the new job is going to collapse. It's not going to work. Okay, and I know that probably isn't what you wanted to hear, Teresa, but I'm not going to lie to you and say, oh yes, it's going to flourish, it's going to be hunky-dory, because it's not. But simple reason, Teresa, I genuinely can see and I can feel that I get that you're not going to give 100% to it. This is you yourself that will walk away. You will create this, you will do this yourself, because I'm getting a lot of and ahhing here with you. I'm getting a lot of unsettlement here with you, Teresa, as well. So no, I honestly don't feel as though you will flourish with this, okay? And, you know, in the near future, in the very near future, something else is going to come in you, Teresa, but I do feel that you've been given choices. I do feel that you've got options as well, my darling, okay? So it's not all downcast. You will be a success in your career. There's absolutely no doubt about that, but not here, not now, okay? Because I don't feel that you're 100% settled there. My darling grandfather, okay, is suffering terribly with his breathing. Is your grandfather, I can see. Now, his wife, your grandmother, is over there in spirit. She must be, because she's making a little bit of a connection here with me, okay? She is making a bit of a connection here with me. If it's not her, it would be great grandmother. But I've got a grandmother coming in here. I do feel it's, you know, his wife. And she's saying he's suffering unbelievably. He's suffering unbelievably to breathe. There's definitely an issue here with his breathing. Absolutely, God bless him, you know. But he is being watched over. And what I'm going to say to you is, I mean, it's always your choice. You've asked me to guide you, and I will do. Yes, you should come home to be with him, okay? You should come home to be with him. He wants you there, despite what it tells you. Despite what it's telling you, he does want you there, okay? And Mary, the name is being given. Mary is spirit side. Mary is over there. She's spirit side, my darling, and I'm also been given the name Sonia. Sonia. Okay, Teresa, I do hope that you did understand all that I have just given you. This lovely nan figure, this grandmother figure. I'm going to leave all her love with you. She's very, very much around your granddad. Don't forget, Teresa, what I've told you. Let's have a look at the guidance here on this card. Set aside your concerns for now, Teresa. You can make a decision later, okay? Solutions that come from meditation, in my words, sit down, think and listen. Maybe spirit may talk to you. The need for more sleep. You need more sleep. So it's time for you to get your thinking cap on now, Teresa. Okay, I've guided you the best I possibly can. At the end of the day, the choices are yours, lovey. Okay, much love to you, Teresa. Been lovely having you here with me this evening. Okay, don't forget, folks, share this video around. I have got 10 I Am Chat readings up for grabs at the end of this video. 10 readings. One reading with me tomorrow evening about 7 o'clock. I will go to a random number for any one of you who text in from now until 1 o'clock in the morning. And for those that do leave a little bit of feedback on the visitors post, one of you will also be chosen for a free reading with one of my amazing psychics or mediums. And just to let you all know, folks, okay, there isn't currently a queue for the text messages as now. There is no queue, so there will be answered quite fast. But the instant messaging, the I Am Chat, okay, that is instant, available all over the world, not just Ireland, England and the UK. It's available all over the globe, and I'm very proud to have that as well. Thank you, All Star Psychics. You're brilliant. I love you. Thank you for that. So get sharing around, my darlings. Much up for grabs this evening. Much up for grabs. Let's have a look. Amanda Valence, very, very quickly that came in. Is my dad there, Lily? His name is Gordon. Your dad passed with a heart condition. What I can tell you, Amanda, is he's doing absolutely fine over there. You don't need to worry. He's with his mum. That's come directly from my star people. That's what I call a speed message, because it came so quick. Okay, my darling, Amanda Valence is fine. I promise you that. He's absolutely fine. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See where I am going. Don't forget, folks, share the video around. Share the video around. Sarah Lulu Willits, is someone watching over my children? Yes, I always say this to folks. Our children are always watched over, Sarah, by our loved ones over in spirit. And don't forget, the angel that comes with us when we're born is also with us for our lifetimes here on the, you know, the physical plane, the physical earth plane. They're always there, Sarah, okay, watching over us. But as I always say with angels, they cannot intervene in anything unless we ask them to, okay? They can't intervene, because a lot of people say to me, oh, well, if angels exist, why does this happen? You know, it's out of their hands. It's out of their hands. And also we've got to ask them to help us. We've got to ask them to watch over us. But Sarah, I promise you, your little darlings, Ambition 3 are being watched over. Okay, my love. And I hope you've shared me round. I hope you have shared me around. So let's have a look. I'm going to be giving, I'm hanging up for the readings now, just for now. The spiritual door is still open because I'm going to be getting onto the text messages very shortly, but keep sharing. I have 3 lots of these to give away very, very shortly. I'm going to go where Spirit take me. Okay, these are fantastic for pain, for arthritis, for carpal tunnel syndrome, for depression, for relaxation. This is the beautiful smoky quartz, and I have put 3 crystals in the bag and a little thing there that explains what it's about. Okay, I have charged these in the full moon on the 5th of October. They were there, a big pile of crystals in the garden. Lord help me. If anyone had spotted me doing that, I would have been called a witch. Okay, so last chance to share around, my darlings. I am going to be guided, first of all, to the 10 winners for the I Am Chat readings. But, like I said, if you want a spirit message, text spirit to 84848. If you want a card reading, good old-fashioned card reading, text card to 84848. If you want me to have a look at your past, what's going on around you now, your present, or what's to coming around you, past, present and future, PPF to 84848. I am on there alongside my amazing psychics and mediums till about 1 o'clock in the morning. And remember, those of you that text in from now right up until 1 o'clock tomorrow evening, one of you is going to get a phone call with me and have a reading. How does that sound? Looking forward to it, folks. So let's see now where I am going with the I Am Instant Messaging Chat readings. Let's have a look. Right, let's have a look. Let me have a look. Carl Sedgwick. How are you doing, Carl, my darling? You've won yourself an I Am Chat reading, okay, Carl? All you need to do is pop us a message onto the page and my lovely folks will sort that out for you, Carl. Well done. 9 more to go. Okay, right, let's have a look. 9 more to go. Let's have a look. Michelle Sheard. Michelle Sheard, how are you doing, darling? You really need this I Am Chat reading. Get in touch via the page. You have also won one as well. Okay, Jennifer Glover, you are the 3rd winner, my darling. Okay, get in touch via the page. You've won yourself an I Am Chat reading. Amy Sharat, you are the 4th winner this evening. Get in touch via the page. Spirit are taking me instantly this evening. There's not much waiting about, folks, is there? Not much waiting about. So where's the 5th one going? Shannon Killer Queen Kelly. Okay, you are the 5th one, Shannon, to win an I Am Chat reading. You must love Queen, because that's a song, isn't it? Killer Queen. You must be a fan of Freddie, like I am myself. Well done, Shannon. Okay, 5 more to go. 5 more to go. Right. Right. I can see Jack. I can't pronounce the first name. Eilidh. A Jack. You have won an I Am Chat reading, A Jack. So get in touch via the page, my love. I have 4 more now to go. Just 4 more to go now, folks. 4 more to go. Now, Eileen O'Neill. Okay, my darling Eileen O'Neill, you are the 7th winner this evening for the free IM chat. Well done, Eileen. Get in touch via the page. Get in touch, honey. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Just got 3 more to go. Helen Douglas, well done. You are the 8th winner this evening. Okay, you are the 8th winner. Anthony Watt, W-A-T-T. How are you doing, Anthony? Lovely to have you here, darling. He's saying, please, just anything, one word would make me so happy. Well, one word, Anthony, win. You've won an IM chat reading. Get in touch via the page, Anthony. Okay, one more to go, my darlings. Just one more to go. And then it's the crystals that I am giving away. Right, okay, one more to go. Where am I going? Where am I going? Kerry Gabitaz. Kerry Gabitaz, you are the 10th winner this evening for the IM chat reading. Get in touch, darling, via the page, okay? And well done to all of you that have won the IM chat instant messaging readings for this evening. Now, this is where it gets good. I have 3 bags of smoky quartz crystals to give away to 3 of you beautiful folks on this page. You've got to have shared, you've got to have liked, and you've got to have reacted with a love heart as well. These are special, special crystals of these. They've been charged under the light of the full moon on the 5th of October. Okay, I was out there, the crystals were all piled up. It looked fantastic when the moonlight hit I have lots of different crystals. When it hit all the crystals, the light that was bouncing back was absolutely amazing. It really was. I have 3 bags of these to give away this evening. Oh, Emma Duffy, love you, Lily. Only psychic medium that doesn't talk rubbish. And she's given me 4 love hearts. Emma Duffy, thank you for that. I wouldn't know about any other psychic mediums, I really wouldn't. But thank you. Thank you. So let's have a look. Let me have a look and see where I am. Thank you, Deborah Martin. She's saying the IM chat is absolutely amazing. Yeah, and like I say, it's available worldwide as well. Where are these going? Now, where are these going? Who's in pain? Who has arthritis like myself? Who has carpal tunnel? Who has pains in the feet? Who has pains in the back? Who suffers with depression? Who needs that little bit of help? Who needs it? Because Spirit will take me to the right people. I absolutely know that. Okay, I absolutely know that. Chris Geimer, okay, need to know someone is with my boys up there looking after them. Chris Geimer, okay, you've actually won yourself a bag of crystals, Chris. Okay, darling, so get in touch via the page. These are for you, Chris Geimer. Please get in touch via the page. I have 2 more left. I have 2 more left, folks. Okay. Deborah Martin, I will absolutely send you some healing. I call that absent healing because we're not face to face, okay? White candles are lit. Your name is there. Healing will be sent to you, Deborah. I promise you that. So let's have a look. Belle Harley, this little bag of smoky quartz crystals are for you, darling. Just get in touch via the page, okay? And we will put them in the post for you on Monday. And well done. 1 more little bag to go. And I'm going to give these to Sarah Jane Prank. Okay, Sarah Jane, I really do feel that you deserve these. I really, really do. And there's no pain worse than arthritis, is the Sarah Jane Pranks of these. Will be in the post for you, my darling, come Monday. And well done to all of you winners. Well done to every single one of you. I am back tomorrow giving more of the smoky quartz away, so continue to share this video around, like our page, yeah, and keep reacting. Like I say, I have lots more of these to give away tomorrow when I am live with you. Just to recap, I am going on to the text messages now. There's currently no queue, so you will be answered quite quickly. I'm on there till about 1 o'clock, okay? If you're wanting a spirit message, text spirit to 84848. Card reading, text card to 84848. Past, present or future. Text PPF to 84848. I'm back on tomorrow, like I said, giving more of the beautiful charged crystals that are charged when the moon was at her finest, when it was full. Lots of these still to give away. And don't forget, those of you that have maybe left a little bit of feedback for me on the visitors post, one of you will win a completely free phone reading. And one of you who texts in, or just one of you, from now until 1 o'clock in the morning, I will just randomly go to a number and call you tomorrow evening at about 7 o'clock, and it'll go ring, 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 and I'll go, hi darling, it's Lily here. Okay, that's for those of you that text in from now until 1 o'clock. So, I've really enjoyed this evening. I've loved every single minute of it, and I'm looking forward to being back with you all again tomorrow. Okay, and I'd like to say thank you for, you know, being here this evening with me. I've absolutely loved it. Well done to all of the winners. You know, we do usually give, you know, 10, 15 readings away per day. That's a lot, is that? You know, we average, I think, about between 1,800 in just the week, yeah? But you're all loving the I Am chat, the instant messaging, okay? It's been a massive, massive hit simply because it's available globally, all over the world. Okay, my darlings, I'm going to get off now and get onto the text platform. Okay, my loves, Lily's lovelies. Much, much love to every single one of you. Lillyanne, the People's Medium.